Hi, my name is Emily Esqueda, and this is my presentation for SOCI 1306, Section 180. My presentation is about the impact of social media on a community and the way community impacts social media as well, especially in the city of Laredo. Social media is a big influence in today's society and has become a major source for communication. That communication can sometimes be something small like reading someone's tweet about their day, or bigger things like reading someone's blog about a political opinion or event. In this video, I will be talking about those impacts and how certain individuals have a role within communities, as well as support and union seen through socials and possible shortcomings, especially in Laredo. Before anything else is addressed, it's important to understand how people communicate online. A person, as they're saying something online, have to deal with how much information they are receiving, what they are viewing, and how they process it. There are many things online that may not always be appropriate, or there may be things that can be perceived as negative. It is then up to the person themselves to turn it into something positive. This can be done mainly through empathy. Even if a person is not directly related to a subject, it is their job to process the information correctly to respond positively. The Pew Research Center gathered that those between 18 to 29, women graduates, Hispanic and white non-Hispanics, and those in suburban areas use social media the most of which align with the demographics of Laredo, so it is safe to assume most in the city are on some type of social media. Of course, there are going to be some that receive less than others due to lack of accessibility. This chart is from the Pew Research Center, and it shows the different usage of social media in different demographics, but as you can see, it is higher among others, but there is some sort of usage among most groups. Social media can be another source of support as well, whether it is just a kind word or to gather empathy from those who are in the same situation, like the Texas 2021 freeze-over. During all these events, people headed to social media to gauge the severity of the disaster and searched for advice to aid them through these stressful times. There were funds and other resources for those who needed food, water, and shelter as well. Another example was the case of Gracie Espinosa. For a whole year, there was a lot of ambiguity on what would happen. People of this community went online to express their concerns and rallied together to bring justice to her death. A community can easily communicate online by simply posting, but sometimes having a leader of sorts helps those messages come across more effectively. It gives the communication some organization, and if the person is largely heard, it helps reach more people and have a higher impact. For a city, one of those people is someone who goes by the name of La Gordiloca. Although she has some controversy that precedes her, she claims to do this for all those in the community that deserve to be informed about the accurate happenings in the community. During the coronavirus, she gave resources and information to keep up to date with what was happening, along with smaller reportings throughout the community to keep people informed. Social media will continue to be a controversial topic on its impact, but ultimately it is up to the people viewing how they decide to process what they're exposed to. And media can be a helpful tool, especially through interactions for that added support. For the coming decades, it is unknown what exact upgrade social media will have, but with positive interaction, communal support will thrive.